Curry, the deuce, comes back to North Carolina. There is a buzz in the building. Wiggs has been starting games off, and first play to him, and it's a wing three.
It was Trace Jackson-Davis's dive that made Brandon Miller kind of sink in, gave him an opening.
And Micic has done a really good job running the team. They beat Cleveland the other night as Richards opens the scoring.
They just want him to stay aggressive and assertive, but again, they're doing it with their actions, giving him the ball, giving him more opportunities.
So Micic hitting that three. Trace Jackson-Davis, and there's Draymond with a rebound to lay it up and in. So how do they play together? If you don't box out Draymond, he can go to the glass.
The bigs backing each other up.
2-3 zone is diced up with a Trace Jackson-Davis dunk. Chris Paul and Trace Jackson-Davis. A skip pass, cycle to Wiggins with the shot clock at 8. Wiggs to the rim to lay it up and in.
See if you can make it tough on Brandon Miller again. He only had 11 points last time you saw him.
Trace Jackson-Davis again.
But it's off Steph. It's all the attention on Steph.
Trey Mann sent away by Trace, and then he saved it. Micic is a pretty solid defender. Oh, what a nifty delivery. Trace has got another layup.
The way he just makes adjustments so naturally.
Bridges bottoming a three, and so Miles Bridges 35% from deep. Draymond running off the make.
Why not?
That's a new thing for the Warriors this year.
They've been doing it lately. The throw-aheads.
Steph Curry with the three, and sounds like a home game when he makes that. Looney on the roll. Podziemski finding it. How about Podziemski and Trace combining for 22 rebounds the other night?
Incredible.
And then finding Steph Curry.
Podziemski can do it all, man.
And there's Bertans, and that's why you just don't leave him.
You're in full rotation. I would just keep one guy on him, and everybody else has to rotate if you're going to double like that.
Podziemski into Moody. Bertans good rotation, but Moses got it to Trace to lay it up and in. And then Moody coming up with a steal. Moody running with friends. Perfect pass to Podziemski to lay it up and in. That is well executed.
Now they're running.
Podziemski back out to Wiggins. Unselfish to Moody. And he bottoms the three. That's great. Wiggins is like, all right, let's get you going, Moses. And he answered it by hitting that three. Bertans, he just doesn't need a lot of airspace. Moody was there, but you have to understand, this guy's like just a human pop-up shot. Wiggins with a corner three.
They just forgot about him.
Grant Williams with a nice post-up.
Yeah, smaller defender in there.
Miles Bridges. Bertans, his feet set, and he rims in another one.
He celebrated that one.
So Bertans has 11. Moses Moody with another three. GP2, beautifully done. And the Warriors 5 of 14 on threes. Bertans just continues to hit threes. He's 4 of 5. Steph on that trail behind the back. Now, we wanted to relocate. Pokusevski was ready, and GP2's at the rim.
Well, Draymond was looking at Steph like, wait, there's two guys on Steph. Who is open? It was GP2 on the weak side.
Pitches on Draymond. He Euro-stepped him and able to finish. Steph has only taken 3 shots his first half. Trace Jackson-Davis says no. Blocking Grant Williams there. Brandon Miller, a little tic-tac-toe. Nicely done.
It was just too loose in the middle.
Steph would look at a three. And Trace Jackson-Davis kept it alive. Wiggins quickest man to the ball. Chris Paul for 3.
That's the way you're going to get them out of the zone.
Micic driving. Kind of did the Steve Nash underneath the backboard. Setting up Brandon Miller. And that's his first field goal of the night. Miller to the baseline. Trace was there. Wiggins is there. And he scored anyway. That's great defense. That's better offense. Final 2 seconds. Curry 3. That's a big shot. That is a big shot. Brandon Miller, he saw a couple go in at the very end of the half. And so now he's got 7. Steph Curry, high arcing finish off glass. Chris Paul gets to the baseline, and Chris Paul looking for his own offense.
You see Draymond's face after that when he's like, I know about that fake handoff.
Wiggins play that team.
Man, the problem for Brandon Miller is Andrew Wiggins competes too defensively.
Steph Curry. I think Steph at halftime kind of said, gentlemen, hop on the shoulders. I will bring you home. The show and go, that's a nice play. He only averages a little over 1 assist a game, but that will be the growth for Brandon Miller, is getting his teammates involved. Wiggins in, out, up, and reverse. Prettiest layup of the year for him. Wiggins will have the easiest bucket of the night.
And got fouled. Brandon Miller ran over there. He was mad about it.
They run Trey Man, make him sidestep, and he still hits the three. Steph, little runner. His floater's fantastic.
Yeah.
He's got 15. You can tell it's a Steve Clifford team, as Steph wanted a foul there, and he banked it home anyway. That lob inside, Richards did well to catch it, and then he's dominated by Draymond. He roofed him. It's a 2-on-1. Trace Jackson-Davis lays it up and in.
Andrew Wiggins leading the break.
Draymond to Trace Jackson-Davis. And he's just playing volleyball. A couple rebounds and then puts it in. Brandon Miller back out to Pokusevski. I'll tell you what, I give Miller a lot of credit for his effort on offensive rebounds. Against Pokusevski, the three. Man, does he bat a lot of offensive rebounds back out to teammates.
He just competes.
Oh, Steph to Draymond. What a pretty delivery.
Steph like that one.
Keep getting shots up, keep adding to the lead. Curry down the lane to lay it up and in. Steph's got 20. Micic on the kick out. Brandon Miller drops in the three. They're not going to regret taking him number 2. No. Trace again. I'm going to take your answer, and I'm going to tell you why I asked that question.
You could go Boston.
Okay, so let's say Boston. I would agree with you. They blew a 30-point lead to Atlanta, okay? Chris Paul rims that jumper home.
Yeah, that snake dribble.
Moses, knowing they don't have anything going, he finds GP2. If you lose Gary Payton, where will he be?
Around the basket.
Moses Moody is fouled, shooting a 3. And an opportunity for a 4-point play. Moses turning that one over. Pokusevski on Pajemski. I love that no call. I love it.
As long as they keep doing it, as long as you stay consistent with it.
Tic-tac-toe. And Looney dunking it down.
It's just about taking care of the ball in this quarter.
Chris Paul for the baseline.
You just want to get a shot up every time. Zone.
Catch and shoot. Wiggins missing that. Trace Jackson-Davis. Rebound number 6.
He's just moving at
points 15 and 16. Inch vertical. Lefty spike. Grant Williams hitting that 3. Well, Trace Jackson-Davis said all he needed to say on draft night. Y'all gonna regret this. And Pajemski cutting along the baseline. Wiggins for the baseline. Andrew Wiggins. He has just been amazing the last couple months. Ball right at the feet of Man. Shot clock at 5. Trey Man made something out of nothing. You've got Clay. You've got Steph. You've got Kuminga. That Wiggins can get lost in the shuffle. And Steve has said, I've got to make sure we run stuff so he doesn't. Moody hanging and finishing.
And the flex, too. The Hornets are trying to make a push up their intensity. Good to see Brandon Miller back.
Brandon Miller with a nice finish.
And scoring.
In a 101-85 game, and Brandon Miller's not moving well at all. Chris Paul hit that jumper. Draymond, little baby hook. Sets the game within the game.
Yeah.
He's going at Grant Williams.
Yeah, a little point towards Grant Williams.
Yeah, Steph Curry turning to the crowd. Sheridan fired that 3 and knew it was down. Gave him a little Houdini. Richards down the lane. 4:26 left. Getting a little too casual. Steve Kerr going to take a timeout. Miles Bridges down the lane. Nice finish. Draymond was there. Better offense beating good defense. Moses Moody has had a night, and he bottoms another 3. 3 straight road games, holding a team under 100. Wiggins inside to lay that up and in. He's got 20 tonight. Shot clock at 12. Robinson putting it in over JT Thor. So the Golden State Warriors go to